Imagine if in just a few minutes you had a powerful tool to run meetings, webinars, and evergreen webinars whenever you want, with no monthly fees and no annual fees during this launch period. Now, what if you could also run automated webinars, just in time, on-demand webinars, and every other kind of webinar you want for your clients with a commercial license? Welcome to the MeetVio Evolution, the grand launch of new and improved MeetVio with lots of new features and for a one-time price for the very last time. The first ever all-in-one webinar solution where you get all the features you need to run meetings, webinars, evergreen webinars, and more in one simple dashboard without any monthly or ongoing fees. No need to pay for expensive tools like GoToWebinar, Everwebinar, Webinar Jam, or even Zoom. So make sure you watch the rest of this video, and as soon as you can, get access to MeetVio by clicking on the button below and picking the option that suits you the best. Hey, this is Neil Napier, and on this page I want to present a limited time opportunity to you. An opportunity to bank 6 and 7 figures per year like many online marketers do using the power of webinars. Last year, we opened the doors to our full service email autoresponder called MeetVio. Now, while we had an excellent sales page and a good pitch, what brought in most of the sales was, you guessed it, webinars. We generated $220,000, and I have to tell you, it was an exhausting week. I did 16 webinars in 6 days. That's because webinars work. Then I copied the same principle last month and this time ran an auto webinar. With less than 20 people on the call, we generated close to $2,500. This was completely passive. I was out with my kid in the park while these sales came in. And it is not just me. Other internet marketers are consistently generating 6 and 7 figures per year with the power of webinars and auto webinars. Now, what if I was to level the playing field for you? What if I give you the same capability they have, for which they pay as much as $200 per month? But in this case, you won't have to pay anywhere near that amount. Today, you can unlock unlimited webinar marketing potential at a small one-time fee. Let me quickly walk you through all the features you will unlock today. The ability to set up and run live, evergreen, hybrid, and auto webinars. Ultra low audio and video latency, as low as under 1 second depending on the number of attendees. Fully optimized support for mobile viewing. Customizable pre and post email event reminders for higher attendance and replay sales. Calendar view to get a quick overview of your meetings and webinars. Entirely browser-based software that supports all major browsers. Integration with other tools such as MeetVio, ActiveCampaign, and more. Detailed event statistics including who dropped out and when. Full Zapier integration to maximize your business growth. You can also engage your audience with private and public chat. Built-in registration pages are included for quick lead generation. Since our 2020 public launch, we have added a lot more new features, which include the freedom to export and import participants via a CSV. Deeper customization of registration pages, automatic time zone detection for participants for higher participation, auto webinar security, stopping people from downloading your videos, and simulated chat for auto webinars. There's more. MeetVio has been built from ground up with an exclusive focus on marketers' needs, such as you and me. As long as you have something to sell and a message to share with others, MeetVio will fulfill your needs, and that too at a low one-time price, only available during this exclusive launch period. After this, we are going back to our annual pricing of $297 per year. But here's the cool part. We don't just stop by giving you access to MeetVio. If you get in today, you can also unlock some exclusive bonuses we've set aside for you. These include a commercial license to MeetVio, so you can use this to run webinars and evergreen and also webinars for your clients as well. A bonus workshop where I will share our proprietary framework that will help you generate 6 figures with webinars. My proven pre-registration email sequence that you can lock and load in MeetVio and my proven replay and follow-up sequence as well. All these are yours as soon as you get access to MeetVio. But you have to act before the timer on this page hits 0, because when that happens, the price will go up. When the launch ends, we will straight up turn this into an annual offer, which means you end up paying more. So click on the button below and get your copy of MeetVio. My team and I look forward to welcoming you to our growing digital family. Hey there, this is Neil Napier, and in this video I'll give you a walkthrough of MeetVio. So the first thing you will see here is the calendar. This is what you see when you log in. This is a calendar view telling you all the events, meetings, webinars, auto webinars you have coming up. But let's go ahead and create our first live webinar. So I'm going to go in and start putting in some details. Let's say if I wanted this to be live MeetVio early bird, I could also choose to start the webinar right now, and I could also pick a date in the future and a time as well. So let's say if I go for this, I've got the Eastern time zone set up for me. There's some other settings as well. I won't go through that too much into detail yet, but I can tell you if you wanted to create an event and get started quickly, this is all you need to do. But if you wanted to edit some other things as well, you could go in, look at the page layout. It looks like this. You can add some description, change a few things. You can change a different layout as well. I like this one particularly, it's quite nice. I think all this one scrolls, but you can pick this one, that's okay too. It's entirely up to you which one you want to choose. So you pick that, and then if you have a list of participants, you can give them a link later on to invite them once the event is set up, or you can also invite them one by one or import a CSV file. When you do that, we send them an email on your behalf and letting them know about the webinar and the fact that it's starting. You got various options for chat here as well. Then you can also set up some reminder emails. So you can connect with your autoresponder, that way you can collect the leads, but you can also send reminder emails from here. You've got a few already set up as you can see, but you can click new reminder and you can add some more. Then you have some extra features, such as if you want to run hybrid webinars or where you want people to contact you, so on and so forth. Once you're ready with all of that, just click create event and it's done. Your first event will get created, like you can see over here. And once this is in place, it's very easy to run it. You just go in, click on view the chat and event, and you will see this is what the event room looks like. When you're ready to run it, then just either use the camera or share my screen option, click start, and you are good to go. For anyone that joins, you can see the names coming up here and here as well. If they comment, the names will come up here. If they join, the names will come up over here, and you can search it quite easily as well. If people who are watching wanted to share it, they can click here and they can share that webinar. Once you're done with this, then you will see an end button here as well that you can click and you can be done with the webinar. If you want to share a link with someone, just grab this link and you can now post it on social media or anywhere else for that matter. In fact, if you have another page somewhere, you can also use the copy embed registration form feature and grab those leads there. Really easy to solve. Then you've got the auto webinar feature. Auto webinar is pretty cool because we actually ran this some time ago, and just about a month or so ago, and it did really good results. Got really good results for us. So again, as before, you pick let's say a title, you add media from the content directory. Content directory is where we give you some done for you webinars as well. So we've got a few that are coming in there, and then you can also choose your own video URL from YouTube or Vimeo, or if you've done a webinar before, you can choose that as well, or you can upload a new video. All these things. Plus you can add your affiliate link too. So links that you want to be dropped, for example, they can be added. Then you pick your date and time. So what dates and times you want to run that particular webinar. Or it could be one time as well if that's what you want. You could also choose to set the webinar so that people can watch it immediately as soon as they sign up. That does get more views, but of course it doesn't have that realism feeling as others would. And you can also pick this option, so if you don't want to manage your auto webinar all the time, if someone does join and leaves a comment, you can get an email about it. Once you're done with that, again, a few more settings over here, but we've got a chat setting here too. This is where you can actually put in simulated chat. Simulated chat basically allows you to present the chat in a way as if it's happening in real time, even though it's been pre-recorded, it's been pre-established. So you can put that in here and you're good to go. You're good to run your auto webinar. Create event, and that's it. That's all you need to do, of course, once you pick a webinar. I'll go back and show you the meeting part as well, which is really straightforward. There you go. You can create a meeting too, which is limited to up to 5 people. There is an unlimited upgrade where you can unlock meeting for 30 people. So meetings work in a very simple way as well, just like they would with something like Zoom. We've got a few other features too. Contact management, for example, that we have a full API that you can access in this API app as well. And all the trainings and tutorials are available here as well. You'll also be able to see our public roadmap with a list of all the features that are coming up. So have a look at this. If you have any questions, reach out to us at support@meetvio.com or support@kivio.com, and we'll be more than happy to help you out. This is Neil Napier, and I look forward to hearing from you.